Both man and woman go out to work. They both come home tired, and the woman still has responsibilities to do. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I've got another video for you. Before we check out today's video, guys, please hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate your sub today. I'm trying to become a YouTube partner and I need about 1,000 subscribers to do that, so I'd really appreciate you guys subbing to my channel. Let me know what you guys think of the video we're about to watch. Leave a comment as well. Let's check out today's video.
Job for a woman to come home, cook, clean, and take care of the kids, and also go to a job like a man. So you're telling me that a woman has to go work like a man every day, and a man goes work and he's tired when he gets home. A woman's not tired. She has to clean, cook, do the dishes, do the laundry. Are you kidding me?
Why don't you want to do that?
What are you talking about? Why don't I want to? You know how fucking tiring that is? Have you done that?
I do it every day.
First of all, yelling doesn't mean you're winning an argument. It's a sign of low intelligence. You can lower your voice and speak to me. I'm sitting right here. I can hear you. Your point is invalid, and you sound like the rest of these unwedded women talking about the modern day women right there. I'm gonna go to work like you. Do you want me to cook, clean? First of all, if that was the case, so what? Yes, you're gonna cook, clean, do this and do that. And guess what? He taking the trash out, he fixing the house, he making sure this. Y'all have different responsibilities and different roles. Now, amongst modern day women, we're equal. We're not. We're both important. We're equally important to the relationship, but we have different duties, functions, and responsibilities. And you yelling, oh, I gotta cook, clean, yes, because don't nobody care. But at the same time, my wife don't care if the AC duct needed to be cleaned and it was $300. She won't even know that the man came and went. We have different duties and functions and responsibilities. And if you don't love your duty, your function, and your responsibility, you're not fit to be a wife, period.
Okay, guys. This one is a hard one. This one is an interesting one and also a hard one. First of all, I want to repeat that I hate the argument between the feminism movement, modern feminism, or the modern women that they say, and the manosphere and red pill. So men argue strongly, like this man here, against the modern woman, and the modern woman argues strongly against the men. There's a few things I want to correct in this video. I agree that the young lady was shouting, but again, she could have been passionate. They're having a debate. It is what it is. What I don't agree with, and I think I agree with the lady on this one, is that both man and woman go out to work, and then they both come home tired, and the woman still has responsibilities to do. I also agree that this in itself is unfair. Now, let me be clear. I believe that where possible, the man should be the breadwinner and the woman be at home and enjoy that life. I know some women don't like that. Some women want to be bus babes. That is your thing. Enjoy yourself. Do what you want to do. But I think where possible, and women, I think you probably would like this type of lifestyle. Where possible, the man should be the breadwinner. He should be earning more than enough for the family. And the woman stays home and looks after the home, enjoys herself, maybe she can have a little something on the side that she can do while she's at home, a little business she can run from home. That's perfect. However, if you choose or you require from your wife to work, right? You're not making enough and you demand that your wife needs to work and she doesn't want to work, but you say you need her to help you and she needs to go to work. You as the man must make adjustment because now she's doing the same thing that you're doing. That means you can't expect her to come home now and still look after the home and still look after the children and still do all the womanly duties that you expect from her if she wasn't working. This in itself is unfair. If you chose the equal path, if you chose the 50-50 path, then it truly has to be 50-50. You have to come home and help with the kids. You have to come home and help with the cleaning. You have to come home and help with this and that. The young man in the video said, oh, I fixed the air conditioner, whatever, and I pay for it. She's making money too, okay? And she can pay for the air conditioner. The gardening can be done, it's not done every day. but kids are done every day. What's it called? Food is done every day. Cleaning is done every day, if that makes sense. So there's a lot of these daily house chores or daily house maintenance that happens on a daily basis that is normally expected of the woman. If you choose a 50-50 part, you must help out with it. Of course, remember also that you're the man, so you can take more. So if it means that you do the 50-50 cleaning thing with your wife, and then on a weekend you have to do the gardening, you should not expect her to help you with that, because you're the man, you're strong. But you chose a 50-50 part, you need to help with the daily stuff. That's my opinion. I was in the camp previously, right? And this is why it's important that, we allow people to grow and change their mind. You can change your mind, guys. It's not a bad thing for you to think a certain way when you were 20, and then at 30, you think a different way. That is absolutely part of evolution and growth. I was in the camp of, whether you're working or not, the woman still has to do everything. I thought about it. I listened to a few people talk about it, and I thought, yeah, that's actually true. And this is why I'm feeding this back to you guys. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's truly 50-50. If your wife has to go to work like you, do 8 hours a day like you, and come home and still have to look after the home, you need to help out. When you get home, if you get home the same time, you have to compromise. Somebody needs to drop the kids off at school. Somebody needs to, maybe if one person does the kitchen, you do the living room. Like, you have to balance that. But like I said, ideally, because remember, this is the world we live in now. Back in the day, it worked. Unfortunately, now it's a different time and things are more expensive. So a lot of families are finding themselves in this position where the woman has to now go to work to help out with finances. So if you find yourself in that position, you love each other, reach a compromise. That's what I think. Here's another side of this though. If you have a husband that makes enough money to support the family, and he's generous with that. I think generous is the wrong word. Your money is merged, right? It's his money, but it's your money. But you still choose to go for that bus babe life. I would be fully on the husband's side. Yeah, I would say if you're choosing to go to work and you don't need to, the husband says, no, you shouldn't be going to work. What do you need for me to make this right? Do we need to budget extra money? Is there something you want to buy? Is there something you want to do? Is there somewhere you want to be going on a regular basis? And the husband really tries his best to kind of accommodate you. Budgeting is not an issue because he makes enough money anyway, right? And you still choose to be a boss babe. You still choose, I want to go for a career. I want to do this and that. I would be fully on the man's side on that, because you don't need to. Families who, the husband makes like a lot of money and the woman went out to make like a fraction of that, and the money doesn't even do any damage. It doesn't do anything for the family. At most, she even keeps it for herself. I would be fully on the man's side. I would say you go to work because you chose this cross and you come home and you do your womanly duties. That's what I would say, right? Because there's no agreement on that. That sounds a little bit harsh, but I think more than anything, you should be in full agreement. I mean, why? Anyway, that's just my opinion. But if you find yourself where it's the man who's saying the woman has to work, then the man needs to reach a medium where he helps out in the home as well. So I get the argument that she's making. So in this particular video, guys, I'm on the woman's side. I do think if you both work, then you both need to manage the house. Maintenance, 50-50. And also, if you have a baby as well, get in there and carry that baby when the baby's crying. Get in there and do some feeding. Get in there and make the formula. Get in there and put the baby to sleep and let the mother have some rest time. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you agree with the lady or do you agree with the man? Do you believe that, the woman should still come home and do all the chores? The man comes home and only fix the air conditioner once a month or once a year, and does the gardening once a month, and he says that's his part to do. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below, guys. Before I go, please remember to help me to reach that 1,000 subscriber mark so I can become a YouTube partner. You can make that possible if you just hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate your sub today. I'll see you guys in my next video.